Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're taking a look at the new Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Let's look at the packaging. There's the packaging, good for us. Oh, yeah, light. Yeah, this has been a bit of a controversial piece at the moment because of the head. So I'm going to take you straight in and look at the head. And here is the helmet. As you can see, mine isn't as squished. It was squished. It looked like everybody else who's done a video on this so far. It was a mess, but put a bit of heat on it, stuffed some sticks and shit inside his head, and it's mostly come out fine. It could probably do with a bit more TLC on it, but, you know, for the most part, it looks fine now. Here it is compared to the original head. Boop. Get out of the way. Oh god, the out of focusedness. So, yeah, it's, this one's still got a bit of a wider angle to it. Get on screen. This one, yeah, still got a bit of a wider head, and I'm still partially trying to achieve that because this one's still got a bit of a straight look. But, I mean, compared to what it was, it's better. This one didn't have the movable bit, but this one does. Ooh, fancy. So, we're going to look at this guy in a minute. I forgot to breathe. But first, we're going to look at the accessories. I put them all in this special container. It's just the plastic casing that came in. Accessory-wise, it comes with this, the old grappling hook. It's got a little clip on it, so you can remove it and apply it as you like. I'll show that off in a bit. Flame effect, whooshy whoosh. That goes onto his obviously wrist gauntlet. So again, I'll show that off in a bit. God, stop being so impatient. 2 flame effects for his jetpack. His normal E3. I think it's an EE3. I could be wrong. It's the one in the game that goes... Do you like that impression? If you'd like to hire me, Disney, I am ready to go. I can make your new movie sounds. That'll be great. It's got a bit of a weathered look compared to the original. Here's the original. Just like that. Yeah, so... They've both got the same issue, which is this bit here. You see that warping? And it's got the same issue because they just make this bit ever so flimsy. So, I don't know, maybe you want to swap those two round if you wanted. Technically, they are different. I didn't ever realise they were different, but there you go. What do I know? And then you've got this. Now, So this is his lightsaber choppy one, which is great. But this doesn't really look like it's been chopped. Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of got an infection. No, I don't like that. So yeah, for some reason you can build it back together if you really want, I don't know, some yellow dribbly gun. You know, it's a free thing, isn't it? It's part of the deluxe pack, so that's something. That's all the accessories. Let's get on to the boy himself. What kind of angle is this? Good grief. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And here he is. Oh, an additional accessory is obviously the jetpack. But, I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. And you can remove the little missile. So you can pretend that he's fired it already. Wow, fabulous. He is, of course, in his Return of the Jedi colours. Oh, I hit the camera. I'm so professional. Yeah, so he's got his kind of red wrist gauntlets. And also the jetpack on the back is kind of that multicoloured by number like his kid painted it. But he hasn't got any kids. Or does he? There he is compared to the original with the green. And obviously he's got a plastic cape now, which I'm far happier with than this... quite frankly, tea towel looking motherfucker. One thing I do not normally do on this channel is articulation, but this guy is fairly new, so I will go through it. So his articulation is he can look up, you can look down fair way, look side to side. Whoa, like a curious dog. For some reason he looks more side that way than this way. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, and then on the sides here you've got obviously the old lifty. He's also got butterfly joints in there. Yes, I love butterfly joints. This one is a little bit stiff. Oh, there we go. We've got some movement on it now. Whoa. Look at that range of movement. I am sweating. Then you've got a single joint elbow, but oh boy, is that a single joint elbow. Oh! And then you've got wrists that go up and down on this one for the gun holdy. And then on this side, you've got in and out. I don't know the professional terms, okay? I'm not a professional reviewer. If you're here for a professional, you need to wait. You got a kind of a ball joint. I think it's a double ball joint in there. Well, no, a double dumbbell joint thingamadoodly. So you can get a little bit out of it, a bit of side to side. That's nice, that's nice. Oh, I did also mention this, but I'll mention it again. There you go. The visor holds down. Oh, God, the whole desk moved. And then he can kick forward that far. And can he kick back? Not really, no. He's a bit hindered. He can go out. Kind of that far. I don't know why you'd want him to look like that. He never looked like that. It's got a single hinge in his knee and obviously an upper thigh cut there. I remember that one. You've got ankle tilt and the pivoties. And I don't think there's anything else on this guy. I think that's pretty much everything you need. But he can pull off a lot more of kind of awesome poses than the original one. I'm going to keep slating this original one. I like this original one because he's green, and green is my favourite colour. But compared to this one, I mean, just look at the weathering. For God's sake. Look at that. Maybe he's over-weathered. I don't like it. I'm messing. A lot of people have given this guy stick already, and they haven't really tried him out. Try before you buy. I must admit, looking at it now, I kind of prefer the helmet on this one by the angles of it. But I think it should be a bit wider. But, you know, each to your own. You can stretch it out as much as you like. Maybe. I don't really know. You can probably pop it off. It's got a head underneath there, by the way. Oh, God. Yeah, that Tamora Morrison head thingy, Madoodly, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, whatever you want to call it. So he's got that under there if you want to pop that off and paint. He looks like he's confused or like, it smelled my finger. Okie dokie, so I'm just going to go over some of the accessories and how they clip on. So this one clips on like so. Oh, actually, I think it went on originally like this. Well, I mean, you can put it on either way. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to tell you off. So, yeah, you got that. So that's pretty cool. That just clips on. Take it off. No problems. And obviously, as I've mentioned before, you can put this in here. Ooh, that's tight. Obviously, the gun fits in his hand. It's a bit of a pig to do, so I'm not really going to show that off. You can also put this one in his hand, surprisingly, would you believe. Flame effect. You can pull this up like so. For God's sake. So as you can see there, he's got a little flame holster thing. You pop it on. It's got a certain way that you can put it in. It's just angled. There's no paint on there. How could I chip that off? I don't freaking know. So yeah, you just pop this in here. Oh, hang on. You need to rotate the hand. It doesn't really fit in too well if you do it flat. It should be flat, but it doesn't like it so much. There we go. So there you go. You've got a flame effect. Bush. Whoosh. You like that? That was good, wasn't it? That could almost be a thumbnail. There's the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So you can do that, and then... oh, I didn't show the backpack. I do apologise. So the backpack has actually got movable joints. Be careful with these at the start. They are a bit tight. So yeah, you can move those and put them around any way you like. You can do kind of that Jodo cast thing that he did in the Twin Engines of Destruction or whatever it's called. Somebody's going to correct me. I don't remember what it's called. Leave me alone. These are a little bit finicky because these the jetpack booster things are a little bit flimsy. So you'll have to excuse me while I take this off camera for 2 seconds. And here's one I made earlier. That's a Blue Peter joke. Probably some of you don't get that because you're not from the UK. But yeah, there you go. So you got that. Oh, I tell you, like, once I got past the initial head thing, this guy is actually pretty bloody impressive. Don't get me wrong, the helmet still needs some work. Excuse me, just casually moving the camera while talking. Yeah, he still needs a bit of work, but I'm just going to move the camera some more. No, he's a really good piece. He just poses nicely. He looks great. I'm sitting down because my legs hurt. Let me just, let's get a quick pose going on, shall we? There you go. He's probably going to fall off when I rotate him. Oh, no, he's staying on. See? Doesn't that look sick? It's, you know, I mean, there's a Mayfix version out there, I think, that's pretty good too. But if you're not looking to spend a lot of money and you're happy to just spend a little bit of time, and it really was a little bit, I spent about 5 minutes sorting that helmet out. It's fun. He's really articulated. He is definitely an improvement to this one. And honestly, guys, I have not regretted this guy. I took him out of the package and I was a bit like, uh-oh. But yeah, sort out that head. And everything else just comes into its own. And it is a fantastic piece. Look at it. Sweet Lord above. I absolutely love the articulation. I'm so glad I can get a proper articulated Boba Fett. The other one was great, but it's definitely going to be overtaken by this guy. And I hope, potentially, they repaint this guy into the Empire Strikes Back one. Because I would buy it because I am a slave. But yeah, that is my review, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't think this has been in focus the entire time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, I will see you all later.